full-time jazz station. We missed that.
There's two actually here in this town.
Wow.
Two full-time
I'm moving
jazz
here.
stations.
I'm moving here.
The only one in the country.
Give me a job.
Yeah, there's always.
Give me a job.
Yeah, so we're very blessed. Well, what happened is that the person who founded our station inherited a bunch of money, so guess what he did?
Oh, see, don't you love rich people? Gotta love rich people.
He started
Yeah.
one of the last commercial jazz stations left in the country.
Yeah.
So that's what we did too.
Yeah.
All right. So let us know.
Go good.
And we are backstage at Max's Eastern Place with Patricia Barber for the brand new CD, Smash, on Concrete Records. Patricia, welcome back to Rochester.
Thanks so much.
And talk about the album because it's really, really touched the hearts of so many people who listen to it. But how about for you for making it? It's a different story, probably.
Okay, well, this album started with my writing. I thought I was independent. Blue Note had been bought by Citibank, and I lost Bruce Lumble, who was my mentor. And so I was content to do the independent thing. I thought, well, now I can just do whatever I want. I can have the most unusual ensembles, this and that. So I started writing a syllabic song series, just for my own interest. So 9 syllables, 8 syllables per line, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Spring Song is 3, Storyteller is 4, Smash is 5, Swim is 2. And then in the middle of that, I was just about finished with having 10 songs of that. Nick Phillips came along from Concord Records, and he walked up to me and he said, "Let's do a record." And I said, no, I'm not doing that again. I stepped out of the fast lane. I'm not doing that again. And he came to one of my gigs in San Francisco, and he sounded so much like Bruce Lumble. He was so excited about the music, and he knew a lot about it. And he knew all about my history and this and that, and so he got me excited. So I took his offer, and I finished up, I had a deadline then, and I finished up the record with some other songs.
What we really love about the album is just the songwriting, just because it's so inventive, it's so humorous, it's so many nice nooks and crannies and twists and turns. For us, it's so cool to hear it. I can't imagine creating it. Like, how does this work here? Does this balance out there? Talk about that process, because it just seems like it must have been so much fun and aggravating at the same time.
Well, you're right. You know, it's like any writer, I think. A poet, songwriter, a prose writer, they all have the same problems, you know. But I do have a laboratory, which is the Green Mill in Chicago, and so I will bring a song in there, and if there's not a laugh where I expect there to be a laugh, I take it back and I retool, and I take it back in to see if there's a laugh. I remember Gotcha was one of the examples where the laugh came too early. So when the laugh came too early, the second laugh wasn't really good enough. It wasn't the punchline. So I delayed that. I just threw out that chorus, and I kept it going until I finally gave him the punchline, and then there was a big laugh. So I have a laboratory where I can test these things, laughs and people crying and tears.
Move this bridge here.
How do I break their heart, and how do I make a point about consumerism or anthropology or whatever it is I'm after.
And it works.
Yeah.
It totally works. Speaking with Patricia Barber here on Jazz90.1, the name of the new album is entitled Smash. So now we go from the laboratory to the studio, now live in front of a studio audience, so to speak.
Yeah.
Talk about that experience. Now it's all done and performing it live with a band.
Well, I'm very lucky tonight. We have some amazing musicians with us tonight. We have Patrick Mulcahy on bass, John Deitmeyer on drums, and Gilad Hexelman on guitar. And they've just been sounding amazing. So I think you're going to get an amazing set, both the first and the second set.
6:15 and 10 o'clock.
Yeah. So we mostly doing material from Smash.
Great. Looking forward to it. We love the album. Our listeners love it, so we can't wait to hear it live.
Thank you.
Thanks
so much.
All right.